Welcome everyone into my channel Everything PS. With you MD. Do you want to know more about how to import and edit photos and graphics using the media browser panel in Premiere Pro? Then this is the right place to be. Let's start. For this tutorial, I'm working with the project file 0401 working with image files. And you can find that project file with the media associated with this tutorial. Just double-click on the project file to open it in Premiere Pro. It's likely you'll want to incorporate still images and graphics in your projects. It's easy to work with this kind of material in Premiere Pro. Let's dive in and take a look. I'm going to the media browser panel, where I've already browsed in my storage to the media files associated with this project. But what I'm really interested in is this folder full of 1280 by 720 photos. I'm gonna double-click to open up that folder. And let's choose one of these. I will right-click on the photo I want and choose Import. The photo appears in my project panel. I can double-click to open it in the source monitor. Or I can switch to icon view and just view it as a thumbnail. In any case, I'm going to drag this straight into my sequence. I'll put that at the end of the video clip. It's pretty short. I'm going to zoom in a little bit using the navigator the fall of the bottom of the timeline panel. And I can see looking at the bottom right corner of the source monitor. It's a 5-second clip. We're sitting here at 30 frames per second. This is 4 seconds and 29 frames. The last frame makes it 5. To change the duration that a still image plays for you can click on the end of the clip and drag to any length you like. You'll notice if I just hold on to the mouse button for a moment, I'm getting an indication of how much I'm adjusting the duration and what the new total duration will be. I just click to line up the playhead so we can see the image in a sequence. That what we're looking at here is a regular still image. In fact, it's a JPEG, but if I go back to the media browser and go into my media files, I've got a multi-layers Photoshop document here that I'm going to import as well. When you import a Photoshop document, an additional dialog comes up. Over the top I can choose Import As. And if I choose individual layers, I can turn off and on the checkboxes for the layers that I want. I'm gonna choose Merge All Layers and click OK. And there it is in the project panel. Once again, I can double-click to open it in the source monitor. And I can drag this into the timeline, right off to the existing photos. And there it is. I'm gonna drag along a little bit in the sequence here to get a gap in the timeline and go back to the media browser and back into that 1280 by 720 folder. I'm going to select the rest of all of these photos and just holding the Shift key down to make a list selection. I'm gonna drag them straight into the sequence from the media browser. All 4 of them. When I do that, you will notice back in the project panel, all of those photos have also been added to my project. Like all of the images we've imported so far, these have a 5-second duration. So I'm gonna undo and undo again. So no longer in the project. And I'm gonna make a change to a preference. Here in Windows, we are going to go to the Edit menu and choose Preferences and Timeline. This would be under the Premiere Pro menu in Mac OS. Here in this preference, you can see I've got the option to specify the default still image duration. I'm gonna set this to 2 seconds. And I'm gonna click OK. Now I'm gonna go back to the media browser. I'm gonna take those 4 images and pull them again. And right away, you can see they now have a 2-second duration. Remember, of course, you can change the duration to anything you want. But this can be a useful workflow. You've got a lot of images to work with. Importing image files is the same as importing video clips. The main difference is that Premiere Pro needs to know how long to play them for. You can edit them into sequences and work with them just as you would any of the clips. Here we go, we are done for today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your comment down below in the comment section. See you next time, goodbye.